And make sure that you have a water bottle with you and also take notes. Have a notebook and a notepad so that you can take notes. You are allowed to take screenshots of the facts and figures and the stories what I am sharing with you so that it will help you during the course of review whenever you want to do that. Okay, so to start with, I would love to know your name and the city you are from. I know what is the profession you're all from. I would love to hear your name. Please use the chat box. We are going to have polling questions. We are going to have people to share some insight on the chat. So I will love you all to use the chat. Welcome, Mr. Sumit. Rajapandian, welcome. Prem, welcome from Bangalore. So keep posting. Amit, Jitesh, Sumit, Munit, Varinder, Harun, Manihandan, Muhammad Ali, Hirat, Archit, awesome. I'm not from Mizoram. I am not able to, it was just going. Okay, fine. So thank you each one of you from bottom of my heart for joining this wonderful session. This session is going to be a game changer. As I told you, this is going to be a milestone. It's going to turn a new world for you, how you can take your products to worldwide, my dear friends. So let me share the screen. Let me open up and share the screen for you. Just a minute. Okay, so are you able to see the screen, my dear friends? Anyone unmute and tell me yes if you are able to see it.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Let me also activate the music so that we have some videos also to play for you. So let us start the slide now. Okay. So this session, as I told you, it's going to open up a new world to most of the participants here. Maybe some people may know about the digital marketing. For those who feel this is a new subject, this is going to be a game changer. The business, what you're doing, it is going to go twofold or threefold or maybe 10x also. Who feel I have a great product, undoubtedly IndusViva is one of the greatest product you have, but don't know how to market my product to this world market. If this is your big question, it's going to be an answer for you. I only have an affordable budget to market my products. If you do have this, you have a great opportunity using these 4 best tools. You are going to grow your business, my dear friend. So I'm going to explore these 4 best tools. As Mr. Sharif was telling, Facebook is one of it. And we are going to cover the rest 3 more, one by one, so that once this is actually a basic session, it will open up an insight that these are all possibilities through these tools. Okay, so we'll start with a flashback. Okay, so what was India before 16th century in business? I'm going to take you all back to 16th century. Can anybody put on the chat as a business owner? What was India? I'm very focused on what was India as a business owner, trader, whatever the business you do. What exactly you think? Spice trading? Exactly, Prem. What else? Keep typing. Education was fantastic. Okay, I want everybody to give some insight, thought. What was India? India was a split kingdom. No small kingdoms together was India. But as a trading, as a trader, as a business owner, what was India? Spirituality was good. Okay, fine. I would love to hear from each one of you. What was India before 16th century? So you see here, my dear friends, we were one of the pioneer in business. We were one of the wealthiest person. Yeah, we were actually wealthier. There was no hunger. There was a say from a Chinese traveler, that even British travelers, that there was no beggars here in India. Am I right? So we were doing business all over India, especially in Europe, through Egypt, through Arabian countries, and also we were doing business in Southeast Asia, like Cambodia, Vietnam, for all this, do you know that how much was the India's GDP in the world economy in 1729? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess what was our GDP? I mean, what was the share? 10%? Okay, how about others? Out of 100%, all Indian traders together, do you make a guess? Do you know, or you make a guess how much we were holding? It's an unbelievable figure, my dear friends. I will reveal. I want more people to share. It's only Prem and Nishad I can see. I would love everybody to share any figure. This is going to be a closed room. It's a brainstorming session we are having. Arjun says 24. Almost you are close, Arjun. Okay, Hariam, you're also almost close. We were actually holding 27% global economy, my dear friends. Awesome, isn't it? Almost 1/3 of the business we as a business owners were holding. Okay, so after independence, I mean 300 years, 250 to 300 years of British colonization, you won't believe our GDP dropped down to just 2%. 2%, my dear friends. Okay, we, India and China, both together were holding 60% of the global economy. Even though I am a business owner myself, doing business for more than 20 years, I came to know about this statistics only about a year back from one of the scientists in India. Okay, so I want to share this information to you all. For one reason, I will reveal that. So now in 2019, anybody can guess how much is the business we are doing? In 2019, maybe after 50 years, I think 75 years of independence, how much we are doing? Any guess? 4%. Okay, good. Almost you are close, Rajamandian. So we are doing around 3.28%, my dear friend. This is the real statistics. Whatever I share you is the statistics. It is not a myth or gimmick. It is all statistics which talks here, the facts and figures. Okay, now I want to ask you one question. What made these Indian traders more successful? Can anybody guess and tell me what made them more successful? This is a very, very important question to each one of you. I want everybody, I will allow Sharif also to give a reply for this. What tools and skills Indian traders were having or using to make their business more effective? Connectivity, super. And what else? Can anybody tell? What made them very successful? Out of box thinking, am I right? Coming out of the comfort zone, my dear friends. And also they use the proper tools. What was the tool? Prem tool that connected to the world. How they got connected to the world? Was digitally you're telling actually, Harun, in 1728, I don't think we have digital technology. Technical knowledge also was not really great. Ports, exactly. So it is waterways. You're right, absolutely. It is waterways, and people took an opportunity to go out of the comfort zone. Everybody was inside only the land. The traders and the king and the team took an opportunity to take outside the comfort zone to explore what they can take, the products, whatever they do, go there and pick the products, what is available from the other countries. Am I right? So wealth was not a problem at all. The reason is, the first is the mindset. They went out of the comfort zone and they used the skill, the navigation skills. And the third, they built very good rugged ships. India was rich and active in business. You are right, Prem. Vibrant Viva, who says waterways. You are right. Exactly. They explored through the waterways. Same like that, the boat built to explore or take your business worldwide. Today, you have these 4 best digital tools, my dear friend. Are you able to connect? So can we recreate the history again. If you are ready to recreate the history, just type recreate in the chat. Recreate. Please type recreate if you are ready to recreate the history again. The Indian business owners who made a history of 27% global economy, you, the leaders of IndusViva, is ready to recreate this history back again, taking your products worldwide. Super. Thank you. Thank you, each one of you. I love the energy. I love the energy. Super. Please type recreate in the chat. The reason I say you to type, whatever you type will happen. Whatever you type will happen. Those who have typed recreate, you are going to take your business to worldwide, my dear friends. So that's the reason I want you to type whatever I ask you to type. Okay. So whatever you learn, please type. Even I don't ask you to type, whatever you learned, what you want to take into your subconscious mind, please type in the chat so that you will start acting from now. Okay. So now let us ask you a question. I hope the polling is also there. I'm going to make this as a polling question so that you know what kind of an audience we have, what your co-participants think about. And I'll be sharing the polling so that you also understand. Okay. So I hope the polling is there. I had requested, yes, it is there. Okay, fine. So yes means 1, no means 2. I have a single poll. I'm going to ask you 1 or 2 or yes, no. That's all. That's a question we are going to have. Very, very simple. So let me ask this first question to you. For a business success, what do you feel is more important? Yes means 1. Okay. No means 2. Do you think the product is the most best or the marketing is the most best needed for you to be successful? Let us see. Let us see. People started voting. So we have around how many people voted right now? Okay. So people are voting. Great. I will make sure that I'm going to give you only 10 counts for every voting. Make sure you're active and please be focused and keep voting. Okay, so last 5 counts for you all, my dear friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not on the chat box, my dear friends. You put on the poll. There is a poll which is popping up. I want you to cast your vote on the poll, not there in the chat, because we may not know what exactly your co-participants thinks. Am I right? Okay, so if you all voted, Prem, this is the first time I'm asking you all, as Prem said, voted. Please type voted if you have voted, so that I'm taking time to make sure that you get familiarized with this polling. Just type voted if you have voted. Because those who have voted or mentioned in the chat, make sure that you vote. I'm going to give you only last 5 count for you, not for the other pollings. I'm going to make it very clear, 10 counts, the poll will get ended. Super, super, awesome, fine. So those who have not voted on the poll, please vote it. Okay, fine. So let me end the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, great. So sharing the results to you all, my dear friends. So the result says 56% people say the product is more important for a business to be successful, and 44% people say marketing is more important for the business to be successful. Okay, so now I'm going to reveal or break your perspective. So the perspective, what you had, product is more important, even though you have the best of best product. The fact says 70% of the business owners fail. Even though they have the best of best product, they fail to market those products. They close their organization within 2 years. But 30% of the business owners gain, because even though they have an average product, they are very strong in marketing. How many of you now feel, yes, marketing is more important? Along with marketing, if I have a best product, you are the king in the business, my dear friend. I totally agree. product is important for you to get repeat business from the audience. But imagine a population of more than 7 crore people worldwide, 7 to 10 crore people worldwide. You have a tremendous opportunity to sell. If you don't market those products, even one time people will not buy. Definitely your product quality is important for people to have repeated buying, no doubt. Okay, so now how many of you admit now that yes, I believe now marketing is more important? Let me stop sharing. So hope you have seen the share poll. Now let me open the poll. Now how many of you believe? Just type marketing is the key. Now I need to start focusing on the marketing. Please, shall I open the poll now? So that I want you all to answer on the poll. Stop sharing. Okay. Let me, I should relaunch the poll. Okay. So I'm relaunching the poll. So those who are now feeling the clarity, this is a statistic, clear statistic says product is important, no doubt, but more than the product, I still believe I need to have a great marketing so that I take my product to each one of the person in the world. Let us know that is there the mind shift happening. So I'm going to close the poll now. So I'm going to end the poll in about 10 seconds. Marketing doesn't mean it's only digital marketing. Even a person referring you about your product to other is again a marketing, my dear friends. Awesome. So I can see a big shift from people saying that product is important, but the first top priority is marketing. Fantastic. So let us just start the next slide now. So let me keep it on this one. Okay, now, so what is your product? So these are all your products. Am I right, my dear friends? What is the missing product here of IndusViva? Type in the chat. What is the missing product of IndusViva displayed here? I care. Super. I care. Super. Super. Very good. Good. Awesome energy I could see. Awesome energy. Super. So whenever you sell your products, do you really push your product or tell about the benefit about the products? Just type benefit about the product or you tell the features of the product. If you feel like benefit, exactly. You need to focus on the benefit your audience will get. Exactly. Immunity booster. Okay, good. Benefits. Super. So who is your target audience, my dear friend? Who is your target audience? Type in the chat. Who is your target audience? Who wants benefit? Can you mention specific audience who you target? I mean, like the people who want more immunity. That is your target. I want to be specific. Who is your target audience? Don't say everybody. Then you are not clear about your audience. The people who are looking for health improvement, health consciousness people. Okay, good. Still, can you go deep? Exactly. Health is a common word. Can you go deep into that? Those who really want to have health is wealth. That's all. Health, wellness is again a common terminology. Can you still go? Cardiac wellness. Exactly. That's what I'm looking at. Nishal. So go in deep. Sugar management. Exactly. Super. What else? Women wellness is again a common. In a common, you come to subcommon. Go in deep. Beauty. Super. Very good. Weight management. Who want to be well is everybody in this world want to be well. So that is again a big sphere. Go in deep. I could see stress control. That's a great insight. Okay, skin health, super. So now actually your product is solving your customer's problem, correct? That is the reason they are calling you and buying the products. And also they want to become an associate so that the people around them also get the benefit about your products. So the people whom you need to look, take your IndusViva goggle, just wear it, and you look at the audience. What you need to look, can you all wear this goggle called IndusViva goggle and look at your audience? What you need to look, you have to look at people who are cardiac patients, who have sugar, who are looking for a skin care, who is looking obese and want a weight management. So that is what you need to look at. And also the other side, people who want to get benefited out of the product and also refer your products to other people. So who want to become an associate with you, who want to make money, who want to be wealthy. So those are all the audience for you, my dear friends. So two set of audience whom you need to look at. Super, awesome. Who want to become an entrepreneur. That's great. So now that you know your audience, you have your product. Left side is actually product, okay? So this mic can also imagine that it is IndusViva product. So this product you want to take to your audience from the left to right. What do you do? How will you reach them? This is possible through social media and also traditional media, no doubt. Traditional media is also there. Like you can reach them through calling. You can also do meeting, one-on-one meeting. You can also use all these Facebook medias through which you can reach your target audience. So unless you are very clear who is your target audience, you will be running around the bush. Okay, so you have to be very clear, and also you should create a great content. Actually, the product comes first. After the product, you create all this content, either an audio, visual, or a video, and these reach your target audience. The product directly doesn't reach. It is your content which reaches. Can you all type in the chat content? C-O-N-T-E-N-T, content. You know, as a specialist, as an expert, being using this product for a very long time, got benefited out of the product, and even your customers who got benefited out of the product, you know the good thing, the benefits about your product. So you need to create a content. So the content reaches your target audience through these medias. Content. So if you don't create content, it's a time for you to start creating content. Okay, right. So you may have a big confusion. Like I am doing a traditional marketing now. I am reaching my audience only by call, through reference, and all those stuff. Just imagine, like you have a friend of yours who is referring your business. No doubt, referral marketing is one of the best because the conversion time is very, very less. Imagine your relative, your dad or mother or your son refers some product, you will definitely buy it. Am I right? You will not even think about how the product works. But to reach people out of your zone, maybe the town or city you live, there is still some audience all over the world. Am I right? How to reach them is the next question. So we need to improve our skill sets, how we can reach the people whom I cannot be in one-on-one touch. Okay. Still, you can have digital media where you can have a one-on-one, which we will discuss later. So I know that this is the confusion. This session is going to open up or clear this confusion for you. Okay. So taking you from the traditional marketing to the digital marketing. So I want you to type in the chat, are you learning something now? Just type learn. I am learning something. You type learn in the chat. Yes, I am learning something today. Type learn if you're learning something today. Till now. Are you learning? Super. Awesome. Awesome leaders you are. Great, great, great. Fantastic. I really love you, my dear friends. Awesome. Okay, super. So let us start revealing the 4 best tools for your business growth. To start with, what we have. So to start with, the first tool is Facebook marketing. Okay. So now I have a question to you. Type, this is a polling question. Let me ask this polling question to you. Can you tell me, the polling question is now launched. Do you have a Facebook profile page? Yes or no? Do you have a Facebook profile page? So the count of 10, I'll close every poll. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm just closing. Okay, so I'm sharing the result to you. Surprisingly, still 15% doesn't have a Facebook profile page. Okay, so this is the people who have to immediately start a Facebook profile page, my dear friends. Okay, so with the help of, you can contact me. I'll be sharing my contact number, or the team members, your leaders, your co-leaders. You have to start. This is a must. Okay, so why you need this? Let me just go ahead. Okay, something really important I'm sharing. This is a video I'm going to play to make you understand about the people around you. Okay, so let us just understand the customer psychology. Okay, just a minute. Let me play this video. Okay, so now my question to you, my dear friends, how many of you feel you are one among them? What video you watched, you saw a lot of customers, lot of people. Do you feel that you are also one among them? Anybody? Type in the chat. You feel that I am also feeling that I am also one among them. It is worldwide, it's the same concept. The people are looking for the value for the money what they paid. If you give them more value, they are super excited. Okay, so they don't want to pay more for whatever they get. So you need to extend the maximum value to your customer. So the last polling, in spite of people, only 15% of the people who doesn't have Facebook account, still I really got excited that 85% of the people have made their first step to enter into your Facebook account. Okay, so now my most important question now is, Do you have a Facebook business page? There is a difference between Facebook business page. This is the last poll I'm sharing for you all to have a look. And I'm stopping it and I'm relaunching this question now. How many of you have a business page? A profile page is different from Facebook business page. First, you need to understand that. So if you want to reach more people, you should have a business page. Why? I will brief you more in detail on the slides to come. Okay. So now let me end the poll with a count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. So let me share the result. See the total shift. 61% of the people doesn't have a business page. You may ask a question, Mr. RS Money, why? I have already a profile page with me. Why you want me to open a Facebook business page? I have the answer for you in a couple of slides later. Okay, we'll go into that in few seconds. So now next question. So as I told you, why you need a business page is very simple. You can reach anyone in this world, not limited. If you feel you have an audience in Canada, you can reach them. In America, you can reach them. Europe, you can reach them. China, you can reach them. Russia, you can reach them. Africa, you can reach them. Australia, New Zealand, you can still reach them. Southeast countries, still you can reach people. That is the key, my dear friend. So most important, after the session, kindly explore the possibilities for you to start your business page. We are going to have a detailed session in due course to train you on how to create business page, how to run your ads and all those stuff. But keep this in mind, if you can start doing it yourself, try to explore and do it today only. So now my next question to you, do you have a Facebook group? Do you have a Facebook group? Oh, sorry, let me just relaunch the poll for you, my dear friends. So use the poll. Let us understand. Do you have a Facebook group? Why you need a Facebook group is to nurture your audience, maybe your existing customers and also your prospective customers. We will go in detail soon. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me close it. Okay, fine. So I'm just sharing the result. So it's good that 35% of the people have a Facebook groups. Good. But surprise is 63%, 65% of the people still don't have. And it's a high time to have a Facebook group to groom, to nurture your audience on a long term, on a life term, so that your prospective audience one day, in a week, in few weeks, in few months can be converted as your paying customers. Okay, fine. So we need to explore what is the difference between these three. So I could see most of the people have got personal profile page, so there is nothing to worry, but you should still understand what is the limitation. So why I need to still have a business page, why I should have a Facebook group. So we will explore that one by one. So you have, how many of you have a business page? You get connected only with your friends, your relatives, and the limitation is only 5,000 people. Just you put on the chat, if you talk to 5,000 people about your products, how many of them convert into your paying customers? Can you put on the chat? If you have 5,000 friends who are there in the Facebook, there is no possibility that 5,000 people can be connected in Facebook. I'll come to that point next. whatever the post you put will not reach that 5,000. That is the next surprise for you. But in spite of that, if you reach along with your post to 5,000 people, or you are conducting some Zoom webinar, you feel that I have posted my request or the invitation to all the 5,000 people, will it be seen by 5,000? Will it reach the 5,000? The answer is a clear no. The answer is a clear no, my dear friends. Okay, so when you post an ad, organic post on your Facebook page, it will only reach few tens and hundreds. Out of even your 5,000 friends, it will only reach few tens and hundreds out of 5,000. So you may have a belief. How many of you had a belief that I had got 5,000 friends? I put a post and then I thought it will reach all the 5,000. Type reach in the chat. How many of you felt that 5,000 people are there? Yes. Imda Lola, thank you for sharing, each one of you. Anzar, Aswani, okay. Arjun, thank you. Thank you for committing that I thought this, but today I learned that it is not happening. Okay, great, awesome. So it is only reaching few tens and hundreds. You can't reach your target audience, you believe so. Maybe the 5,000 friends, contact, whatever you have. Do you think that they are the target audience? Out of 5,000, maybe 50, 100 people or 200, 300 people, less than 500 people may be your target audience. Not more than that. Okay, so you are actually putting a post for the people who don't know, don't care about your products. You understand? So that is one of the biggest blunder we had been doing. So today we have learned and we are going to start our business page. And why so? Do you know that you can reach your target customers located all over the world? Few minutes back, we actually asked to type who is your target audience. They are your target customers. Okay, you can laser sharp focus on your target customers. You can learn how to target your customers, my dear friends, through Facebook. If you want Facebook post to reach people who have a car, it will only reach those people. Like you have an accessory developed for a car. Okay, so you want only people who have a car. You have a mobile cover, okay, a fancy looking mobile cover only for iPhone or maybe a high-end Samsung mobile phone. You want only people who have got Samsung so and so model. You can laser sharp reach only those target audience. How many of you feel it's awesome? Awesome. Type in the chat. So you can laser sharp focus on your customers whom you want to target. So those who have looking for diabetics control, you can only reach those people who can take your eye coffee. Likewise, those who are having a cardiac problem, those who are looking for a solution for your cardiac problem, only you can laser sharp focus on those customers and then you can reach them. Not in your city, not in your state, not only limited to India, all over the world. Awesome, isn't it? Okay, so that is the power of Facebook. Okay, so how can I reach my target audience anywhere in the world? This is your biggest question. Okay, so you have different campaigns which you can run. It is a paid campaign. You need to pay some amount to Facebook directly and run campaign, or you can engage some agencies, okay, who can help you create content and run campaign for you. You have to clearly tell this is my target audience and I need these kind of people to come to my program so that I can talk about the benefits about the products to them and I can get them converted into a paying customers. So this is how it happens, my dear friend. So you actually should not sell your products initially. How many of you thought before I address that what RS Money is going to talk today. Give me a genuine answer. You must have thought whether he is experienced or not experienced. Today, what I am going to learn. Maybe you are learning better now. So maybe before you come to the session, before I was delivering the last 60 minutes of my session, you must have thought so many different. Some people would have thought good, some people would have thought average, some people low. What did you think about the audience? I mean, about me. Type high. Maybe your management is referring. That's the reason you must have felt high. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Ultimate. Okay, super. Thank you very much. Okay, but in general, the customer psychology is, my dear friend, before you give them the clarity about your skills and knowledge, people will think you are a zero. How many of you agree? Type 0 in the chat. The same thing holds good. 0. Is that ERO? 0. This is what people think about your products or your organization also, my dear friends. Okay, so you need to first create brand awareness or reach. Awareness is the first step you need to take. Awareness. What is the awareness you need to build? About the problem your customers are facing. About their cardiac problem, what they are facing. About their diabetics problem, what they are facing. About their obesity issues, what they are facing. You should not pitch your products. Okay, so after that, that is the awareness. Awareness is more, when you choose awareness, it will reach a lot of people. Your post, which is talking about the awareness, will reach more audience. People come to know about, yes, I have this problem. There is a guy here to give some solution for me. And not everybody respond. They are not at all worried by your post. They come there for entertainment. Am I right? Facebook, they come, keep on doing and watching a lot of videos and all those stuff. Okay, so maybe like 1 to 5% of the people who have the real problem and your post is awesome, impressive, they just watch and then leave it. They don't take action. But if your post comes again after 7 days, again after 7 days, again after 7 days, there are people who may take action in the second time or 5th time or the 8th time or maybe the 20th time. Okay, so you have to make sure that your post goes again and again, repeats again and again. Maybe you keep posting and you don't get good leads. You may feel that it is not working. My dear friend, it is working. They started to take it. The other side of the people is not so intelligent like you, my dear friends. So you have to give them some time to realize what exactly you are trying to deliver. Then slowly they digest what is the content you do or what is the product you deal with. Then slowly they are feeling that your services is going to solve their problem. They will come to you. How many of you got this point? So you should not miss the consistency, which is more important. Just type consistency. Consistent. 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 Consistency. Consistent is more important for every marketer now. Okay, those days, I had been a businessman since 2 decades. Those days, when I post a product or talk about the product, the clients will immediately finalize within maybe 1 sitting, 2 sitting. Nowadays, it takes maybe like 5 sittings. People are making sure they get the complete information from us and then they finalize. Am I right? So same thing holds good for your product also. If you want the people to come on your website, then the traffic ads will help you. When you want more engagement, people giving, liking, sharing, engagement will help you. If you have some video content where you explain about the problems of diabetics and then tell that I have this solution, these are all the ingredients used for this, and IndusViva have this product. Are you interested to know about that? Video views is going to help you. When you want to have the lead contact, the lead of people who want to be a networker, they want to enter into network marketing, You want their contact details so that you can start following with them, make a one-on-one through the Zoom, and then get them connected on board to the IndusViva. Then lead generation ad will help you. Conversion ad is something very interesting, my dear friend. Already I have complete database of the people whom I have met earlier using traditional marketing, having some events expose all that contact number and email ID I have. I want to again reach those audience. Conversion ads will be the best strategy. You can use it. Okay, so you can upload the contacts. Once you upload it, the contact number or email ID definitely would be mapped to every Facebook profile pages. So your ad, when they open the Facebook, your ad will go and reach them. How many of you feel it is again an awesome feature? Just type awesome. Awesome in the chat. I have been doing this kind of network marketing. I have so much database already with me. I have 10,000 contacts, people who are interested. I have taken this database when I had some roadshows, events, expos, or one-on-one through my own team. I have so much contacts. So can I reach those contacts through the Facebook? Yes, my dear friends, you can do that. Okay. And catalog sales, when you have multiple products, you have around 7 products, if I'm right. So 6 or 7 products. So these products, you can create a website where people can come see your products and buy it. Okay, I'll be showcasing you one of the website which we have done for one of the distributor, just to have a glance. In the website, we have never displayed about the product. We are talking about more awareness. And there is a separate link which is not visible to everybody. Only that link, when you post to the people, they will be able to see the products. And once they click and come to the product, they will be redirected to IndusViva site. From there, they can buy your products. And you will be accounted. You will be taken care. You will be awarded. Okay, so though I hope you will be having that link. I will come to that at the end of the session. Okay, right. So hope you are all learning, my dear friends. So like as I told you already, Facebook group is used only to nurture. You need to keep nurturing your existing customers. Those who have given likes, share, or comments, those are all people who are interested on your products. So you can invite all those people into your groups and then start nurturing the business owners, people who are looking for wellness, doctors, everybody can be invited and you can nurture them. Super. So now, hope you are crystal clear about the difference between Facebook personal page, Facebook business page, and Facebook group. If you are crystal clear, just type CC in the chat. I am now clear, my dear friend. I thought only profile page is needed. Now you are told business page is needed. Now to add on to nurture the people, I need a group. A group we will go in detail maybe in the other sessions, paid as well as private page groups are there. Clear. Super. CC. Super. Awesome. So now let us enter into our second tool. Are you all ready? So Facebook is a brother, means Instagram is his sister. Okay. So Facebook's sister is Instagram, my dear friend. Okay. So how many of you have a Instagram page? I'm going to open a poll for you. So let me open the poll. You can just tell me how many of you know. Please. I have not yet opened. Just now. Prem, I don't know. You started typing voted. Okay. So how many of you have an Instagram page? Let us know. How many of you have an Instagram page? I want everybody to vote. We have around 47 people, I hope. Okay. So let me end the poll. Okay, great. Really interesting that 82%, 92% of the people have an Instagram. Awesome. I'll really love your energy. I hope a lot of people are here or youngsters, maybe. That's the reason you have Instagram, because mostly Instagram is being used by younger generation people. Okay. Till 40, 45 only. Okay. So the advantage of Instagram personal profile page is you don't have limit. You can have as many number of followers. Okay. It's more like a TikTok. Okay. Instagram has no friend system. You invite or you get request. No, nothing of that sort. If your content is good, people can follow. It can even go up to a lakh. Something like a business page of Facebook. Are you able to resemble Facebook business page? But there again, through a campaign only, you can bring more people inside your business page after ads. But here, organically itself, you can make sure you have a lot of followers. But there are some difficulties, pros and cons in Instagram, which we will detailedly go through in the next session. So mostly used by teens and young generation between 16 to 32 years. Okay, so how many of you have an Instagram professional page? I'm relaunching the poll now. So let me know how many of you have an Instagram professional, or this may be a news for you all, my dear friends. Same like Facebook business page, where you really optimize the page. You specify what is the business domain you are into, have your website, you have your profile photo, cover photo, like that. What is the business you do can be specified in this profile, professional Instagram page also. Okay. So mostly people will have only a personal profile page. See, this is the news again. 92% of the people doesn't have. Okay. So as I told you, when you have a professional page, it is going to be having a great advantage. You can run campaign exclusively in Instagram. Okay. But when you have a Facebook business page, you have an option. Since I told you, brother and sister, when you run a ad campaign in Facebook business page, still maybe 10% of the money is being used. I am just giving you a figure, maybe 10, 15, 5, whatever it is. A small portion of the money is being used to reach your target audience in Instagram also. How many of you know that? I'll brief that again. Let me go. This is what you can link a Facebook and Instagram. So when you run a campaign, you have more than 12 to 15 placements where your ads will be seen. Amazing, isn't it? It will be seen in stories. How many of you know Facebook story, Instagram story is nowadays trending? Am I right? People watch. People want to know what is happening in the next door. Am I right? What is happening in the next door? They're more keen on that. So when you position your sponsored ads on the stories, you have a better reach. You can optimize your account with your business information contacts, especially on your profile page. On your Facebook profile page, you should make sure the photographs what you use has to be professional. How many of you have your family photo? I mean, your kid along with your kid, or you have any logo or a picture of your God you have put on the profile page. Anybody? Type in the chat. So if that is so, it is a time for you to go and have a profile photo, and also your cover photo of your profile page has to talk about you. I mean, like it can be an award which you have won at an event. It can be like you are a beach lover. Something like that you can have in the cover photo, but more professional. Preferably, you should be alone on a business profile page. Okay. So we will go in deep later. So let us just dive into our third best tool. So Facebook, Instagram is a tool, a ship to take your product to anywhere in the world. Correct? Got it? So once you go there, you find people may be interested, may not be interested, and also very much interested to buy your product. Both. All the three types. So may be interested and who have bought the product, you need to discuss with them. You need to send them some information. You need to communicate them to and fro. You have few tools for that. That is called Messenger. Facebook Messenger, as well as you can use this WhatsApp. How many of you have a WhatsApp? I know 100% you will have a Facebook. I didn't have that question at all. How many of you have a polling question again for you? How many of you have a WhatsApp business page? WhatsApp personal page is different. WhatsApp business page is different. Okay, I will tell you the advantage of WhatsApp business page so that you understand and you can slowly switch over to WhatsApp business page. And not only that, you can also look for WhatsApp control panel. WhatsApp has got tied up with so many service provider who provide a control panel. Like you have a database of your content, which you want to send your product image, your video, and also your content or your link. You can send this through WhatsApp business. So the key advantage I'm sharing, say like 55%, I'm still happy that 45% of the people have a business page. I hope you clearly got the difference between WhatsApp page and WhatsApp business page. It's totally different, my dear friend. So, but still, I'm happy that 45% do have that. And what is the advantage of WhatsApp business page is, first and foremost, you can chat with anyone in the world. Unlike SMS, which you can only send within India, and you cannot send an image. You cannot send a video in SMS, correct? But you can send your catalogs, you can send brochures, you can send documents, you can send videos, you can send images, you can send some URL links. All those you can do in WhatsApp business, my dear friend. Okay? For the people all over anywhere in the world, automatically you can initiate conversation. Like if somebody is messaging you in the Facebook, you can get connected to WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a small brother of Facebook and Instagram. Small brother of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp is all from the same family. Okay, Zuckerberg is the father of all these three children. Okay, right. So automatically you can initiate more conversation with the people. If they send a message, you can start automation, automatic quick replies can go, so that you can save time and you can make it activated 24/7. Your website URL can pop up and people can start buying the products also. So it's a pure automation. You can create catalogs. So you have around 6-7 products. You can create brochures, catalogs on the WhatsApp business, so that if somebody requests you, can you send me that info? So along with the URL where people can buy your products. So you send there, people click on the link and they will be able to buy. The transaction is made so simple, very, very simple for you. Instead of going there, contacting them, and then discussing about the products, nothing of that sort. Catalog is available, you send that, people will click, explore it, and then click on that link and buy it. Still, if they have any doubts, they are going to chat with you. And still, if they have more doubts, you're going to have a WhatsApp video calling with them, and then you're going to close the deal. Okay? So how many of you feel it's really awesome? How many of you feel that I am learning today? Type in the chat that you are learning something new today. Keep typing. And let me give you the fourth pillar now. Just a minute. Okay, the fourth pillar is getting ready. The fourth pillar, any guess, my dear friend? I think I already revealed it. Can you guess what is the fourth pillar? Can anybody guess what is the fourth pillar? The fourth pillar. What is the fourth pillar? Oh, I'm not sharing. Sorry. Let me just share the screen for you. What is the fourth pillar? YouTube, website. Okay, so good. So YouTube is again one of the greatest tool. Definitely we will explore that in the later session. So the fourth pillar is website. Website. Okay, so how many of you have a website for your own? Let me just go there. Fourth pillar, I think, business page. Okay, this is all we have seen. Okay, so I want you to tell me or do a poll. How many of you have a website of your own? A poll again for you. Website. How many of you have a website for your own? I know IndusViva has got their own website, but I want to ask you, how many of you have a website of your own? And those who have a website of your own, can you type in the chat why you made a website of your own? I hear 15% of the people have a website of their own. It's a good news. I'm sharing the result. And 86%, 14% has yes, and 86% say no. I would love to know that 14% why you have a website. Because I'm going to again break your myths, no? I'm going to tell you a few more reasons why you need to have. You already have, but you can still enhance your website for these reasons. Why do you have a website? Landing page, exactly, superb. As a part of academic excellence, I'm having for my digital address for lead generation. Awesome. Super. Okay, so these are all the reason. I think already you are learning. Those who doesn't have a website from your co-participant who are revealing the reason why they have a website, and I'm going to reveal some more also. I'm going to give you top 5 reasons why a website is most important for you and your business. Okay, so we will deep dive into people still judge your credibility by only look. Okay, so the person who may be in the other parts of India and other parts of the world, how will they know you? Because they have not seen you. They have not seen what product you deal with. What is your character? Nothing, they don't know about you, correct? More than 75% of the people have admitted that they judge you and your company credibility by its website. Okay, so how best you have your website, how best you have your content, that makes a clear impact on the audience. Okay, website is the digital identity for you and your business, my dear friend. So make a note of this or take a screenshot. This is the first and foremost reason you should have a website. The second reason is a website is the brain of the online marketing. Okay, so Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, WhatsApp marketing, all this is only a mobility traveler. It takes your client and then puts on your market landing page or your website. It pulls the people from different parts of the world and everybody to be brought to a common place, to the brain of your business, digital business. That is the website. So your website will be the destination. One of the participant was mentioning, they have a landing page. They are very clear. They bring the people into the landing page, and whatever they want to tell, they tell only in your landing page or your website. So your website will be the destination where you will be sending your customers through different marketing channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, SMS, WhatsApp, email. So why you do this? The key is in the next slide. So you pull all your audience. You do this to track the people visiting to your site. You got it? So it is like when I run a campaign in Facebook, the 1 lakh audience it reaches. But out of 1 lakh, maybe only 1,000 people respond to your campaign, correct? If you want to know that 1,000 people who have responded, can you know that? Will Facebook tell us who all those people? No, they will not tell. But they have a tracking tool with which it can be done. You can know how many people visit your site during this campaign, whether my campaign had been successful or not. Out of 1 lakh, you will know that 1,000 people have come into our website or 10,000 people have come into your website. It purely depends on the need and the content. There is a need for me for this particular service. These two things decides. First is the content. The content has to be attractive, impressive, very clear, simple, so that it is understandable by your target audience. The second, I should have a need. Even though it is attractive, if I don't have a need, I will not come. Okay. So you have a tracking mechanism. Both Google Analytics and Pixel will help you when how many people are coming into your website. How many people visit your site only once? You know that. First time visitors, you know. How many times a page was read and visited. You will also know which specific product. If you have your own e-commerce, you can have which specific product people want it. They type iPulse or iCoffee. Out of so many people are clicking on iCoffee, then there is more demand for iCoffee. You know that. How many people who visited but left without reading? Even this, you know. People have come into your website, but seen everything, but not bought, or they are not gone into the product. They are gone out. You will come to know that. And then how many people stay, and then watch for how much time period, how much time people are spending on your website. So all these stuffs you can come to know like this, my dear friends. See, this is one of the campaign which we have run using the website. You know how many people have come from Lucknow, how many people from Mumbai, how many people from Pune, how many people from Jaipur. So you get a clear indication. When my campaign is running, this will keep changing, like stock exchange, you know, it will keep changing. This is Google Analytics display. And also you come to know how many people come through a lead generation, Facebook, how many are coming organic, how many by direct click in WhatsApp, SMS marketing, people click on the link and then come directly to your website. People who type your brand name, your website in the Google and they come, that is called organic. Lead generation is Facebook campaign. You run some campaigns in Instagram, Facebook or YouTube, people come through those links. So that is, you know how many people are coming. So based on this, you can decide where you need to invest more, in Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, where you want to invest more. Is it easy to convince a customer who has a need? Are you discoverable in search engine? So that is more important, my dear friend. There are two kind of audience. One, they know their need, they Google and look for solution. Another one kind of people, they even don't know what is their problem. They're confused. You showcase that this is your problem and you have a solution and you come to me. The first one is you need to run Google ads. You have to be available on the Google search so that people search, I'm looking for a diabetics product. I mean, to reduce my diabetics, what is the solution? In that, if you appear first, you are going to have a business. The second one is you create awareness, take your products to the people and tell them that you have this problem, my dear friends. And then if you're interested, please join, and then you can use my product and benefit it out of that. There are two ways how you can do your address your audience. So for you to list yourself in Google Ads, you should definitely have a website. Website is a must when you need to appear on the search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo. Okay. So next, final reason is, can you work 24/7? Definitely we cannot work. Am I right? We cannot work 24/7. We are all humans. We may have to take rest at least for 8 hours a day. So that time also, if you want your business to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, your website, your virtual office, your store is open to you. So people from anywhere in the world, they come in, they explore, and more important, I say my people that you should also have a website with videos, so that whatever you want to tell them, you can tell on the videos, and maybe once in a month you keep changing the videos. Okay, so that it is more than a frog on a rock. A simple website only having information, text, and all those is like a frog on a rock. If you want the frog to swim in the pond, you should have videos as a content, or you should have an auto bot. How many of you have got an auto bot on your website? It makes it more active. Okay, so when you come, immediately after some time, the bot will open and it will start asking you a question. You have any problem? This, and then you type diabetics, then it will itself will give you a solution that I have an iCoffee solution with you, and then it will also share a testimonial video to you, so that people will click on the testimonial YouTube link, watch it, and then after watching, in the YouTube link, you can have a link where the people can go into the e-commerce website, your website again, another page where they can go to your stores and buy your products. All this happen totally automated. Awesome, isn't it? So you just need to set up this and then relax in the beach. How many of you love to do that? How many of you love to do that? Automate everything and then relax in the beach. Superb. Awesome. Great. So almost we are coming to the end of the session. Almost we are coming to the end of the session. Thank you. So I'm just opening the floor for questions. So this is my contact number. So any support you need on opening up a business page or creating a website, definitely you can reach me on this number. And IndusViva management also have decided to have some sessions exclusive to make you aware how to run specific campaigns, paid campaigns, so that you can run on your own. Awesome, isn't it? So let us all thank, and I welcome Sharif back again to the session to give your feedback on this session.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Mr. Mani, for your wonderful session. Actually, it gave us a lot of insight on how exactly we can use Facebook to take our business to the next level. That's a wonderful thing what we learned today, because frankly speaking, all these days we were just thinking that Facebook is nothing but posting one picture, getting some people to like and see how many people have commented on that particular thing. But today, whatever you have shared, definitely it has given an insight to us on how we can use Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp more productively. Okay. So to all the participants, what I want to tell you is, this is one very, very good opportunity for us to start using Facebook and Instagram to take our business to the next level. And with regards to that, now as Mr. Mani is available, if you have any specific questions, you can ask those questions now, so that he will be able to answer the questions to you, and also others will be able to get some knowledge about that particular thing. So वरिंदर, तुमको हिंदी में भी पूछना है तो पूछ लो, मैं ट्रांसलेट कर देता हूँ. और एनीबडी वांट टू आस्क इन हिंदी? अशोक जी और हमारे कोई भी हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हैं, तो आप अनम्यूट करके क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं, और मणि जी जो भी इंग्लिश में आंसर करेंगे मैं उसका ट्रांसलेशन कर देता हूं आपको. सूरज जी.
सर हम प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे और कहीं कोई इशू होगा तो सर को व्हाट्सएप करेंगे.
प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे, अगर कोई इशू आएगा तो व्हाट्सएप करेंगे. और सबसे बड़ी चीज है, अगले वीक में और एक सेशन है, सेम टाइम 10 बजे से 11:30 बजे तक सेम सेशन है, जिसमें तुम जो भी प्रैक्टिकल करोगे उसके बाद में जो भी तुमको दिक्कतें आएगी तुम उसको नोट करके रख सकते हो, और जैसे ही तुम वो नोट नेक्स्ट मीटिंग में इनसे पूछ सकते हो. ओके, सो एनीबॉडी एल्स हैव एनी क्वेश्चन? कुलदीप.
सर.
हाँ, यस प्लीज.
सर गुड पूछना था मुझे.
हाँ अमित जी, बोलिए अमित जी.
सर जस्ट एक क्वेश्चन पे पूछना था. जैसे हमारा 2 पर्पस रहता है. एक पर्पस तो ये रहता है कि हम चाहते हैं कि हम प्रोडक्ट्स को ऑनलाइन सेल कर दे, एक ये है. एक सेकंड हम ये चाहते हैं कि हम अपने साथ लोगों को एसोसिएट करें. तो मुझे सबसे पूछना है, जो 2 अलग अलग काम है, क्या इनके लिए 2 अलग अलग तरीके से अप्रोच करना चाहिए, या हम पहले कस्टमर और बाद में उस डेटा का इस्तेमाल करके उसको हम अप्रोच कर सकते हैं अपने साथ एसोसिएट करने के लिए? तो सर का थोड़ा व्यू चाहिएगा सर इस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इसके लिए.
अमित जी, इसका आंसर यही मैं देना चाहूंगा. मिस्टर मनी से मेरे को पूछने का जरूरत नहीं है. राइट नाउ वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन रिटेल सेल्स. अगर पहला स्टेप जो है, आपके प्रोडक्ट को आपको मार्केट करना पड़ेगा, आपके प्रोडक्ट को आपको रिटेल करना पड़ेगा. अब जब प्रोडक्ट को रिटेल करेंगे, प्रोडक्ट के कस्टमर्स बनाएंगे, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको एनरोलमेंट भी मिलेगा. लेकिन फोकस है हमारा प्रोडक्ट को फेसबुक पे सेल करने के लिए या इंस्टाग्राम पे सेल करने के लिए. दैट इज व्हाट वी आर लुकिंग एट करेंटली, एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी एक्सपेक्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू डू.
Okay, so at this juncture, I would love to share one more thing. No, like you should follow a 10:1 ratio in the posting. 10 posts should talk about the awareness about the product. You should not even tell that call me, contact me, or buy this in this website, nothing. If you actually share a website link along with your post, actually your post will not be shown to more people. I'm talking about organic posts. Okay, or maybe in the group, if you are just posting along with your website. But out of 10 posts, if you share like you want who are the people who want to buy, visit this website, has to be only 1 out of 10. Okay, so maybe like 6 has to be more awareness, 3 has to be more on the lifestyle, and then 1 has to be on the real sale. So keep this point very, very important, because it is more as Facebook and Instagram want social interaction to happen. Like you got an award for sharing your expertise to a group of people whose life got transformed. Like that post you need to put, and also tell this particular product has got these benefits. You're not asking them to buy. Okay, so maybe 1 or 2 posts out of 10 you ask them to buy. Or you can also share a link of the Zoom where people can register for free and they come and then learn from you. Yes.
थैंक यू मिस्टर मनी. देखो हिंदी में मैं इसका थोड़ा ट्रांसलेशन करूंगा. मिस्टर मनी क्या बोल रहे हैं कि देखो, हमारे प्रोडक्ट को जो भी हम पोस्ट करेंगे फेसबुक में या इंस्टाग्राम में, उसके नीचे प्लीज बाय माय प्रोडक्ट, प्लीज ऐसे करके कुछ भी हमको लगाना नहीं चाहिए. क्योंकि इतने दिन से हम लोग हमारे प्रोडक्ट को लेके विदाउट यूजिंग फेसबुक एंड इंस्टाग्राम हम लोगों को के पास ये प्रोडक्ट को लेके जा रहेंगे. लेकिन फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम आपको ऐसा एक अपॉर्चुनिटी देगा कि लोगों को आपके प्रोडक्ट के पास खींच के लेके आएगा, आपके पास खींच पे लेके आएगा. दे प्रोडक्ट को आपके ऐसा अट्रैक्टिव बनाएगा कि लोग आके आपके पास आपका प्रोडक्ट पूछेंगे. People will come to you rather than you are going to look for people. People are going to come to you asking for this particular product. And whatever you are posting on that, the content has to be right. And once the content is right, and whatever you are specifically you're posting, people will come to you to get this product from you.
And your testimonial is really going to do a great thing. Like one, as I told you, you got rewarded, awarded, and people were praising you. That will get a great reach. The second is your testimonial videos will make a great reach. Okay, so these two things is vital whenever you do a post. Please don't only post the product picture and give your website and people to buy. That is not going to work for you.
टेस्टिमनी जो है बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है. जो भी टेस्टिमनीज आप आपके फेसबुक पेज पे पोस्ट करेंगे, लोग उसको देखेंगे, उसको समझेंगे, तभी आपके पास बार बार रिपीट ऑर्डर आ पाएगा. सिर्फ एक प्रोडक्ट का पोस्टर या फोटो पोस्ट करने से ऑर्डर नहीं आएगा. टेस्टिमनी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. और आप ये प्लेटफॉर्म पे मैं आप लोगों को सभी को रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगा कि जिसके पास भी प्रोडक्ट के टेस्टिमनीज हैं, वीडियोज हैं, वो आप कंपनी को भेज सकते हैं. एंड वी विल आल्सो मेक अ डेटाबेस, और हम हमारे वाइब्रेंट वीवा वेबसाइट पे उसको अपलोड करेंगे ताकि सारे लोगों को उसका फायदा मिल सके. एवरीबडी कैन गेट बेनिफिट थ्रू दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग. सो व्हाटएवर वीडियोस यू हैव, you can either post it in the King Circle group, you can either post it in the Diamond group if you're a Diamond, so that we'll get it and we'll save it and we will ensure that it is being stored so that everybody is able to utilize that particular thing.
One important factor I want to tell Sharif Jah, actually, these videos may have been taken in a normal mobile phone. Maybe the picture is not good, audio is bad, and all those stuff. My recommendation, as I already discussed with you in person, we can have a drive, common drive, where they will upload the videos whichever they are shoot, and we can have our team can work on the video and enhance the video, so that that enhanced video is posted on the Facebook, so that people will have a better experience.
Absolutely, we will do that.
Yeah.
तो जैसे कि मिस्टर मनी ने अभी बताया, हम एक गूगल ड्राइव बनाएंगे और उसका लिंक आप लोगों को शेयर करेंगे. तो आपके पास जो भी वीडियोस हैं, जो भी आप शूट करेंगे, उसको आप उस पे अपलोड कर दो. जैसे अपलोड, क्योंकि व्हाट्सएप में क्वालिटी रिड्यूस हो जाती है उसकी, तो जैसे ही आप गूगल ड्राइव पे आप अपलोड करेंगे, तो जब हमारा टीम इधर वाइब्रेंट वीवा की टीम, वी विल एडिट दैट वीडियोस, हम उसको एडिट करके, उसको अपग्रेड करके, उसको एनहांस करके आपको देंगे, ताकि आप आपके फेसबुक में जब पोस्ट करेंगे तो उसको प्रोफेशनल लगेगा.
Great.
एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस गाइस? किसी के पास कोई भी सवाल है, कोई क्वेश्चन है? So if anybody has any question, either you can raise your hand, you can unmute and you can speak and you can clarify your question. And if you guys don't have any questions, we'll close this particular session. Any questions?
I have one question.
Yes, Jitesh ji, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, RS Maniji. It was a great session. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
I just want to share my input on some aspect, and I want maybe if you can give your expertise on that, that will certainly help. We are talking that we'll go to e-commerce and we will have landing pages and we'll collect the leads and all. That's fantastic, and that's the new world which we are living in, is a new normal for all of us. One thing which I feel, because I also have a digital background and I understand this digital marketing very well, the checkout page of our website, let's say if I brought someone to my web landing page, okay, and then landing page, I brought someone to my landing page, I gave the link, the store link to us, and that store, basis the store link, customer is very much interested, and that customer is a stranger, is not someone who I have built all the relationship digitally, basis my good content, video content, infographic, whatever that mode may be. I brought the customer to my checkout page and gave that store link. How do you feel that user friendliness of the store link is critical for getting that order placed? Because if I see our store link, and basis my experience, we brought people to store link, they never click it second time. Because if we see, there is a lot of things which need to be done there. So I just need your input, because you are the expert. I have already conveyed these things many times, but you are the expert. If you're going somewhere to e-commerce and we want those things, really we want juice out of it, so we have to get that sale. And how will get the juice? I just want your input on that. How user friendly, how attractive that should be, with lesser click, how impressive should be?
Okay, the first step is actually driving your traffic to your website, not IndusViva website. Okay, I will show you a sample website which we are done for Mr. Rajabandian. And I thank Rajabandian who has connected me to Sharif also. I'm just showcasing how our website, it is actually done on a regional language. So let me open this. Okay, so this website, are you able to see this? Jitesh, you can unmute and say.
Yes, I can. Thank you so
Here,
much.
actually, the strategy what we have used is we have not showcased the product at all. Okay, we have actually built the awareness. You want to have a second line of business or something like that. You want to increase your wealth or the money you make every month. So that is a video which we have here. So you can also see there is a video playing here where he is communicating.
நண்பர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் உங்கள் ராஜபாண்டியன்.
Okay, so this is a video done and then this is a video playing. Here on the top, if you see here, I'm just showcasing here. Just have a look. You don't have any product information here. Can you see? I have circled that. Can you read out, Jadish, what exactly you see there, the menu?
Yes, it's home is about me, events and contact.
Home, about me, events and contact. Why we specifically did is we want to make a point that there may be your competitors, there may be just people come to see what the product is all about. We are actually only focusing on the problem. Okay, once this is done, the people are interested on your webinars. Okay, you conduct the awareness program through webinars, Zoom webinars, then you give them the link of this. So this is also in the same website, but it is hidden. Let me open that. Can you see here?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
So this link is not available public. Only through the link people can see here. And we also know that which product they have clicked, iCoffee or iPulse or iGlow, which one they click. Okay, once they click here, buy now, then it takes you to the IndusViva page, like this. Got it?
Yeah.
So now I know that which products this particular, I don't know the name, but the IP address I track based on the pixel as well as on the Google Analytics. When I can do a retargeting for the audience who have only clicked buy now of iPulse.
Yeah.
You got it? So
Yeah.
that is how we can do. We don't know the name, but we know the IP address of them.
Yeah, I understand all these things.
You are talking about the second half. Which
I am talking about, see, we have brought so many customers to our website. We will not believe thousands and thousands of customers, right? When we opened that page and we got so much of orders, but the problem at that time, what we were doing, we were taking the money in our account and doing the buying for them, right? But as soon as we put this store, because see, I'm talking the person who is doing, he's the expert. He has written book on automation from New York and all. He's a the expert guy who did it, and I also understand all these things. What we struggled when they went to the Google Store page. If you see the Google Store page, sorry, our IndusViva store page, there are some changes, small changes. If you do those changes, it will do magic. Because see, we are bringing all the customer who, these are strangers. These are not the people who are our relatives or who know by some other reason. We brought to our webinar funnel and we gave an insight about that, or maybe we took them to the video testimonials, and maybe we have written very good content.
I think we can understand your pain point. Hope we will address that actually.
Jitesh ji, I think जो भी suggestions आपने हमको भेजे हैं, I think we will work on that on a priority basis, and we'll resolve at the earliest. We understand what you're talking about, and we will give you a solution for that at the earliest. Thank you very much for the suggestions, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Anybody? और किसी के पास कोई सवाल है? Anybody? Amar, you're looking a little bit question mark जैसे लग रहा है मेरे तुम्हारे चेहरे पे. कुछ सवाल है तो पूछो.
No, definitely. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
मुझे भी बनाना है. I really want to create it, whatever our Sir Raja Pandian has done it, and I would love to get the help from Sir Mani as well. And we really love to do it. We really love to do it, sir.
Thank you, Amar. सो सूरज जी, आप कुछ पूछना चाह रहे हैं?
जी सर, मैं ट्राई किया था मैंने एक प्रोफेशनल से ये पेज बनाने के लिए। मेरे फ्रेंड थे मुंबई में, तो ये मैं सर सब बनाना चाहता हूँ। तो ये अगर मुझे खुद नहीं बनाना आता ये सारी चीजें, तो ये हम किसी को अगर हेल्प ले लें वो हमें।
हाँ, ले सकते हैं, आप ले सकते हैं। देखो सूरज जी, इनिशिएटिव आपने ये सोचा कि मैं ये करना चाहता हूं, और आपने ये भी सोचा कि मैं नहीं करूंगा, किसी प्रोफेशनल से करवाऊंगा, ये
जी,
भी
जी।
एक अलग लेवल का थिंकिंग है। डेफिनेटली यू आर गोइंग इन द राइट डायरेक्शन, आप कर
जी।
सकते हैं। एंड डेफिनेटली और नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे को और एक एडवांस सेशन भी रहेगा। आप
जी,
पहले
जी।
इसको समझो कैसा करना है। अभी जो भी आपने सीखा आज के सेशन में, उसमें
जी।
आप इंप्लीमेंट करके देखो, तो आप प्रोफेशनल का हेल्प ले सकते हैं। एक वेबसाइट बनाने के लिए, एक फोटो खींचने के लिए, या फिर वीडियो बनाने के लिए आप प्रोफेशनल का हेल्प लेके भी कर सकते हैं। एंड अगला जो सेशन है ट्यूसडे को 10 o'clock से सेम टाइम 11:30-12 बजे तक का, उसमें आपको सेकेंड लेवल का भी ट्रेनिंग मिलेगा कि
जी, जी।
आपने जो किया है वो सही किया है क्या, और उसको कैसे सुधार सकते हैं, कैसे बेहतर कर सकते हैं। ये भी आपको एक सेकेंड सेशन अटेंड करने का मौका मिलेगा, जिसमें आपको क्लैरिटी मिलेगी।
जी, थैंक यू सो मच सर।
कि कुछ भी आपको अगर डाउट है तो आप मीटिंग के बाद हमको कॉल कर सकते हैं, एंड वी विल गाइड यू अकॉर्डिंगली। देयर इज नो इशू।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
सो एनी मोर क्वेश्चन गाइस? और कोई सवाल पूछना चाहता है, कुछ भी आपका डाउट है या कुछ भी क्लैरिटी चाहिए, तो प्लीज रेज योर हैंड, और you can also send a chat message so that you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question. So if there
सर
are no
सभी को
more-
नमस्कार।
yes बोलिए।
सर अगर ऐसा कंपनी की तरफ से हेल्प हो जाए कि कुछ है ना, तो मैं
म्यूट हो गया राजेंद्र औलख जी, आपका म्यूट हो गया, अनम्यूट कीजिए प्लीज।
तो मेरे को लगता है कि सर हम लोग हर चीज में प्रोडक्ट हो सकते हैं। टेस्टिमोनी की अगर बात करूं, मेरी टीम के पास सबसे ज्यादा है, और बहुत से ऐसे टेस्टिमोनी हैं जो अपने आप में एक रिकॉर्ड है।
बढ़िया, एकदम बढ़िया। औलख जी, हम आपको डेफिनेटली आई मीन जो भी आपको सपोर्ट चाहिए वो हम करेंगे, लेकिन सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो है, जैसे ही हम लोग अभी गूगल का जो लिंक शेयर करने वाले हैं, आप किसी को काम पे लगाइए और उसको वो सारे टेस्टिमनीज जो आपके पास हैं वो अपलोड करवाइए। देन डेफिनेटली वी विल डू इट। एंड बिकॉज देयर आर नो मोर क्वेश्चंस, मैं हिंदी में बोलूंगा थोड़ा, जो सभी को समझ में आए। ऑलमोस्ट 80% लोगों को हिंदी आता है। देखो, अभी जो फेसबुक मार्केटिंग या रिटेलिंग आप करने वाले हो, एक चीज इसमें याद रखो, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, आपने किया होगा लेकिन सही तरीके से नहीं किया होगा, इसके लिए रिजल्ट नहीं आया होगा। बिकॉज वी हैव नॉट डन द थिंग, और बिकॉज आवर कंटेंट वाज नॉट राइट, दैट इज द रीजन यू माइट हैव नॉट गॉट अ डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट। बट व्हेन यू डू विद अ प्रॉपर कंटेंट विद द राइट वे, डेफिनेटली रिजल्ट विल कम। पहली चीज। दूसरी चीज, इस फेसबुक मार्केटिंग से आप आपके रिटेल सेल्स को, आपके एक बिजनेस को डिफरेंट लेवल पे लेके जा सकते हो। आप सभी लोग डायमंड एंड अबव हैं। आप डायमंड एंड अबव का आपका एक पर्सनल वेबसाइट रहेगा, आपका एक फेसबुक बिजनेस पेज रहेगा, और आप इस फेसबुक से रिटेलिंग करेंगे तो आपके जितने भी बिजनेस पार्टनर्स हैं, डाउनलाइंस हैं, they will also look into that and they will also start doing things in a better way. They will also start doing things in a better way. Definitely step by step हम इसको बेहतर करेंगे, जो भी यूजर एक्सपीरियंस रहेगा उसको बेटर करेंगे। और ये एक टाइम सिंगल टाइम का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं कि मैंने बना दिया छोड़ दिया, इसको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, इसको फॉलो अप करना पड़ेगा, इसको नर्चर करना पड़ेगा, जैसे मिस्टर मनी ने बताया, ताकि इसको हम हर दिन बेहतर कर सके। एवरी सिंगल डे यू कैन मॉनिटर दिस। अभी देखो, हर दिन अगर आधा घंटा आप आपके फेसबुक पेज को दे सकते हैं, अभी ये मत बोलो कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, अगर आप 7 बजे सवेरे उठ रहे हैं तो 6:30 को उठिए, आपके पास आधा घंटा मिल जाएगा। अगर आप 6:30 को उठ रहे हैं तो 6 बजे उठिए, आप आधा घंटा आपको मिल जाएगा। एवरी डे इफ यू कैन स्पेंड half an hour on your Facebook page, you can see how many people have liked it, how many people have reached, how many people have commented, how many people have placed requirement. देन आप उसको सर्विस देंगे तो डेफिनेटली आपको रिजल्ट मिलेगा। अभी देखो, मैंने बहुत सारे ऐसे पेज भी देखे हैं कि एक पोस्टर या एक वीडियो उस पर पोस्ट करते हैं, नीचे 1000 लोग सवाल पूछेंगे, एक भी जवाब का किसी ने आंसर नहीं दिया है। कैसे बिजनेस आएगा? हाउ पीपल विल बी एबल टू कनेक्ट विथ यू और बाय योर प्रोडक्ट एंड सर्विस? सो आइदर यू कैन डू, इफ यू हैव द टाइम, or because all of you are diamond and above, you can get somebody to handle this page for you. आप किसी को काम पे लगाओ कि ये इसका काम यही है कि इसका टेक केयर करे, जो भी उस पे क्वेरी आ रहा है, जो भी उसको सवाल आ रहा है, जो भी उस पे क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, उसका जवाब दे, और ये आपके बिजनेस को 10 गुना आगे लेके जाएगा. 100%, 10 times it can, 10 or 100 times it can take you to the next level. देखो फेसबुक पे हम पोस्ट कर रहे हैं, अभी देखो आपने एक फोटो पोस्ट किया, ठीक है, 500 लाइक आए उसके, और उस पे 200 कमेंट आए. कितने आए? क्या आप हर कमेंट को रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं? People are commenting on your Facebook page, but you are not able to reply to that. चलो वो पर्सनल फोटो आपने पेस्ट किया है, नो प्रॉब्लम. लेकिन जब आप बिजनेस पेज ओपन करेंगे, जब आप एक वीडियो पोस्ट करेंगे, जब लोग सवाल पूछेंगे, तो वो सवालों का जवाब देने के लिए आपको तैयार रहना है, एंड आपको वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाना है, और आपको किसी को काम पे लगाना है, ताकि उस सवालों के जवाब में ही बिजनेस छुपा हुआ है. जब लोगों के सवालों के जवाब आप देंगे, तो आपका कस्टमर आपका प्रोडक्ट खरीदेगा. सो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. टोटल ये एक ऑब्जेक्टिव है इस चीज का. तो आपको जो भी डाउट्स है, आप क्लैरिटी ले सकते हैं, और हमको भी कॉल कर सकते हैं, हम भी आपको क्लैरिटी देंगे. या फिर जैसे अगला जो ट्रेनिंग है, अगले ट्यूसडे को सेम ट्रेनिंग, उसमें भी आप आपके जो भी प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चन है, जब आप ये इस चीज को इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे, तो उस पे आप जो भी है लिख के, यू कैन कम्युनिकेट अकॉर्डिंगली एंड टेक इट फॉरवर्ड.
So, Sharif, with your permission,
yes,
I want a small assignment to be done by everybody.
Please give them the
I will
assignment.
tell, maybe you translate in Hindi also for the people.
Done.
Make a note of 2 of your clients and customers, or clients or customers whose life got transformed because of your product. Make a note of it, my dear friends. Maybe the next session I will ask this. We will ask you to upload in the drive again. You have to put your name. 2 customers, you may be doing business for 5 years, 10 years, or maybe initially 6 months or 1 year, or maybe like 2-3 years, whatever the time frame. Please identify the 2 customers life got transformed, and you should tell what was the transformation. That is more important. We should know, as a layman, when we hear from you, we should know what was the transformation you made with your product on those 2 people. Can you repeat?
हिंदी में मैं ट्रांसलेट करूंगा जो मनीष जी ने बताया. आप 4 साल से बिजनेस में हैं, 5 साल से बिजनेस में हैं, 7 साल से बिजनेस में हैं. आपको एक असाइनमेंट दिया जा रहा है अगले क्लास के लिए, अगला जो भी ट्रेनिंग सेशन है उसके पहले आपको 2 ऐसे आपके कस्टमर सेलेक्ट करना है जिसने आपका प्रोडक्ट आपके पास खरीदा और उनका जिंदगी बदल गया, या जो उनको कोई भी फायदा पहुंचा. या तो आप उसका एक समरी बना सकते हैं और उनका फोटो वगैरह लगा सकते हैं, या आप उनसे खुद ये शूट करवा सकते हैं. यू कैन गेट इट, दे कैन ओनली शेयर देयर एक्सपीरियंस, यू कैन शूट दैट. And जो भी लिंक गूगल ड्राइव का हम
Sharif sir, not needed to shoot actually. Let them identify them first. Write it down.
आइडेंटिफाई करो, शूट करने का जरूरत नहीं है अभी, वो नेक्स्ट लेवल पे करेंगे. पहले आप लोग उसको आइडेंटिफाई कर लो 2 कौन लोग हैं, और उनका जो भी उनको बेनिफिट मिला उसको आप टाइप कर लो, टाइप करके आपके पास रखो. तो अगला क्या करना है वो अगले सेशन में बताएंगे. तो आप सभी लोगों को 2 कस्टमर सेलेक्ट करने हैं जो आपके प्रोडक्ट खरीदे और उनको फायदा पहुंचा. क्या फायदा पहुंचा है, कैसा फायदा पहुंचा है, उसका भी डिटेलिंग चाहिए. इसका भी नोट बना के रखो.
Awesome audience you are, my dear friends. I love you all.
Thank you, Mr. Mani. So I think whatever you have shared with us today, definitely it has given us an insight, and it has given a lot of it is an eye opener for all of us, that we used to use Facebook only for sharing pictures and sharing whatever we wanted to share, or some motivational quotes. But with the use of Facebook, with the help of Facebook, we can also create a business, and that initiative can actually contribute a lot towards a business. Thank you very much for that, and we look forward for the next session on next Tuesday, 10 o'clock.
Sir, I think your audio is not.
Can you hear? I think my audio is.
Now it's better. Yeah. Now we are able to.
Yes. So we are looking forward for the next session from you. So thank you very much for the wonderful knowledge you shared with us. I request all of you to please give a digital clap to Mr. Mani. So we will be looking forward to hearing from him in the next session. Thank you, Mr. Mani.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
each and every one of you for participating in today's meeting. And
Thank
we
you,
look
sir.
forward
Thank you.
for you to attend the next session. And meanwhile, in this week, whatever assignment has been given, please complete that assignment. And next week, when we come and attend this particular training, we have to see some progress from this week to next week, what you have done. Whether you have made a website, whether you have done, taken your domain, you have started a page, whatever it is, let's start getting things into action. And by next week, once whatever you have done, if you have any queries, you get stuck anywhere, you can shoot that questions and we will be more than happy to explain that to you. And meanwhile, in the week, if you have any queries, you can call me. We will guide you accordingly also. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Have a great day ahead. Thank you, Mr. Mani, once again. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mani. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
So much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mani sir. Thank you, Sharif sir. Thank you so much. Valuable.
Thank you, Sharif sir.
Thank you.
Management for
so much, sir.
organizing this event.
Thanks for a wonderful session.